everybody, it's Amy, and I want you to feel better. So many of you are hurting, and I know that if you get moving, you will feel better. Today we're going to work on our lower body, our thighs, our hamstrings, our butt, our calves, all those beautiful muscles that you need to do yard work or go on your favorite hike. It's super simple, nothing crazy or fancy, just the basics. All you need is a mat. You might even not use weights. I am not going to use weights today, but this is where you can progress. As you go through this exercise routine a couple times, add some weight. See if you can make it a little bit more challenging. This routine does not have a warm up or cool down, so make sure you warm up a little bit before and stretch and cool down after. Raise your right hand though. Make sure if you feel any pain in your knees, your back, you stop or back off. You can work through the tired leg muscles, but you cannot work through the joint pain. You've got to promise me that. Now, also, we're going to be recruiting our low back a lot with these exercises, so make sure you hold in your tummy. When you hold in your tummy, that supports your low back. Also, keep your shoulders back and down, nice posture. Are you ready to start feeling better? Let's get started. First exercise is a squat. Feet are hip width apart. And you're just going to squat down like you're sitting back in a chair. Your weight is in your heels. You're looking up. Don't bend down. There's so many don'ts and do's with this one. So let me see if I can get through it all in 45 seconds. Weight is in the heels. Abs engaged. You're pushing back. Your knees stay over your ankles. I want none of this. None of this just moving your knees forward. You've got to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. You get a little extra credit if you get it a squeeze at the top. Keep going. I'll face you guys again. You've only got 8 more seconds. Don't forget to breathe. And one more. 15-second rest. We're doing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Next one is a lunge. We're going to do one leg forward, one leg back. If this hurts at all, switch to just a knee lift, okay? This can be a little bit more challenging for sore knees. Standing up nice and tall, you're going to come down and up. Heard my ankle crank there, my ankle crack there. Now I'm losing my balance, but keep that knee over the ankle. You're coming down and up. You're going to feel this in your thighs, right in the hip area, maybe even up here in the top. If you're feeling some knee pain, don't go so low. But if you're not, get down there if you can. Nice and tall, abs engaged, shoulders back and down. Don't forget to breathe. This will get your heart rate going. This is going to burn calories because you're using your big muscles. You recruit those. They need a lot more blood flow, so your heart's going to need to pump a little bit harder. There you go. Woo. Shake it out a little bit. I'm going to go to the other side. Oh, you still got 8 more seconds. Take advantage of the breaks. Get some water, stretch anything out. Bring that left foot forward. Let's get the other side. Down and up. Good. Some days, this feels worse on my knees than others. So I just modify. I listen to my body. Do what it wants to do. Don't push through sore knees or a sore back. It just doesn't work. You can move them a little bit, but only at the point where you feel them engaged. And then come down and up, and down and up. Good. Keep going. Again, you could have some weights in your hands to add more resistance as you progress. 10 more seconds. See, I'm getting out of breath. Keep going. That back leg, you're getting a nice stretch too. You're working the back leg as well. Last one. Good. Shake it out. All right, this is going to be a nice cool down exercise. We're going to work the calves. Easy peasy. Feet together. About hip width, shoulders back and down, abs engaged. All you're going to do is lift up on your toes and down. Now this one you could use some weights. You can also get up on a step too, and then your heels come a little bit lower and you have to raise a little bit higher. Let your heart rate come down, let your breathing come down. Take a little bit of a break. 30 more seconds. Ah, that feels good. Once you get that heart rate up there and it comes back down, it's like, oh, that feels so good. Keep moving, move. You've got 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds now, and I can go into talking about nutrition, but I don't have time. Remember, you can't exercise away a bad diet. You're doing all this great work. Don't blow it by going and having a burger. Shake it out. Ski squats are next. Same as a squat, except the feet are together. Deep breath in. You're going to sit back in that chair, weights in your heels. You sit down and up. Good. Extra credit here too at the top. Squeeze your thighs together. Keep going. Okay, nutrition. I want you to make sure after you work out, you're getting some really good healthy protein, some whole grains, and lots of veggies, and a little fruit. Fruit's always good. Things that will nourish your body. You're doing all this work. Your body needs some extra nutrients to keep going, build up a little bit stronger muscles, and keep those joints healthy. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Remember, you're not going forward like this. You're sitting back. Good. Last one. Shake it out. Wide leg squat. Now this time you're not going to push your butt back. You're going to keep it actually tucked under just a little bit. Legs wide. I need you to go a little bit wider so your knees stay over your ankles. You're coming down, your knees are following your toes and up and down. Nice tall, shoulders back and down. I want that nice tall posture. Good, keep going. So good to get that heart rate going. Sweat a little bit. You will feel good. I don't think I've ever regretted exercising. You always regret when you don't exercise. Keep going. 15 more seconds. Keep going. Oh, I can feel my heart rate up there. Sorry, guys. Make it good that I can't talk as much, huh? 3, 2, 1. Last one. Now we're going to get down on the mat. All right. We've worked the front and the back. We're going to work the side of the legs with the side line. So you're going to come onto one side. I'd like you to come down onto your, oops, that's okay. I'll push everything away. Bottom leg is bent, top leg comes straight out. Now I don't want you to lean back. I want your hips to be stacked, so you focus on working the side of the leg. Relax your head and your neck, making sure it's in line with your spine. You can make this a little bit more difficult by coming up. Oh yeah, that's harder. But I don't want you to do this if you're not real strong because you start to sink and then that hurts your shoulder and you need to be lifted up. So just take your time. You can focus. This is 45 seconds. You'll feel the side of your leg. Keep breathing. That's it. Tap that out. Now we're going to work the inner thigh. So the top leg comes forward or back. You want to focus on the muscle right there between your knee and your groin area. I'm going to come forward and you lift up and down. Good. Get it high enough so you can feel that muscle work. You're just doing little tiny lifts. That's not going to get it. You need to bring it up high and make that muscle work. Good, keep going. Not a real big muscle, so your heart rate shouldn't come up too high and being down on the mat. Take advantage of this as a little bit of a break. Ooh, though, my leg is starting to burn a little bit. 45 seconds is a long time, and it's a good time to really feel the burn, really break down those muscles so then you can build them back up. All right, now quickly, we only have 15 seconds. As quick as you can, don't hurt yourself, but I just like to swing around, and we gotta get the other side, otherwise we'll be lopsided. Get yourself settled, bottom leg's just bent. I use it as a little kickstand. You can keep it straight if you want, but it's just more comfortable that way, and up and down. Good job. Again, focusing on the side of the leg. Don't lean back. That works the front, and while that's good, I want to get the side of the leg. I want to focus on that. Now your range of motion might be restricted because you're on your side like that. That's okay. I want to focus right there. Keep going. 15 more seconds. Breathe. Good job. We are almost done with this, and we're going to work our inner thigh. Last one. Good. Bring that leg forward. This side is tighter. I cannot bring that foot as far forward on this side. My IT band on this side is a little tight. So if it's more comfortable back here, let's try that way. And if that's more comfortable for you, that would be a position that you can do to get that inner thigh. Sometimes I put my hand here and I try to lift up and have my thigh touch my thumb. That's not easy, but just little games you can play to make exercise a little more fun and a little more challenging. Keep going, lift, lift, lift. Adjust. I'm just noticing, don't go through pain, a little bit on my hip. So just adjust so you don't feel that. Don't have to work through that much pain. In fact, it's not good for you. And again, if this doesn't feel good for you, you can adjust it, maybe not go quite as high. And then we're done, that's it. All right, come on up. We're gonna work the glutes and the low back just a little bit. I'm gonna have to adjust so I can grab my mic again. Can I do it in 5 seconds? Sure. All right. On your hands and your knees, I want you to bring your left leg, or whatever leg, straight back. Nice and tall, engage through the tummy, and you lift up and down. Now, if your wrists are a little cranky or a little sore, you can always come down onto your forearms. Working the back of the legs, but you're also working the low back. So, you need to engage your core and your tummy. Hold that up, don't let it hang down there. Keep going. I'm going to come up onto my hands just so you can see the difference. Good, 10 more seconds. And again, you're in this position to watch your neck. Don't let it hang down. I like the neck in line with the spine. Take a little push back. Stretch it out. You're going to get the other side. Deep breath in and out. Couple more exercises. Here we go. Other leg straight back and up and down. I might not be going too high because of my light, so I'm just going to pull that down. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. There we go. Lift it up high enough where you can feel it. If you're just doing this, it's not going to work. You need to lift it up high enough to where you feel the muscles work and engage. Holding the core in. Keep going. Lift it up there. I can feel that. Hope you can too. If you don't, lift it up a little bit higher. And last one, stretch it back. All right. We're going to go back to the other side, and we're going to just do another move to isolate the glute area and the hips. These last 2 moves are super knee-friendly butt exercises. You bend the knee, foot is flexed, and you push it up to the ceiling. Good. Push, push, push. What can I tell you about this one here? You can, big range of motion if you want. You can bring your knee all the way in, or you can concentrate it and pulse it up. Just going to work a couple different muscles. Keep going. 10. Woo! That little pulsing really makes a difference. So try and play with that a little bit. There we go. Sit back, and we're going to move to the other side. Bent knee lift is next. Oh, nice deep breath in. 5 more seconds. I'm going to take it down this way. And go. Bent knee lift. Bend up and down. Good. I think my foot is flexed. You're imagining yourself pushing your foot up to the ceiling. Oh, that really isolates those glutes. Remember the abs. Always forget those. Catch students all the time. And, oh, how did you know? I wasn't pulling in my abs. It'll become habit. When you're working your back, you've got to make sure those are engaged. 5 more seconds. And stretch it back. On your back, we're going to bridge. This is a great exercise. People with low back problems, it's going to work your hamstrings and your glutes. Feet are right about a hand's width away from your butt. Brace yourself and come up into a bridge and down. All right. The story I heard from a woman that taught fitness at HP is you've got $1 million coin in between your butt cheeks. If you let those butt cheeks go, you're going to lose $1 million. So squeeze them up at the top. Go, squeeze. Squeeze. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your neck or your head. You really want all the movement right through here. Lower the movement if you're feeling pressure in your neck or shoulders. Otherwise, get it up there. You might feel a nice stretch in the front of your legs. That's always a bonus. That's it. And we're done. We roll up. Remember, nice stretch, especially for the legs on this one. Hydrate, and we'll see you next time.